Welcome back to 4-5 Sports. Today we're talking about the NBA since after the trade deadline. Guess we'll start with the trades. Things I've noticed. Knicks are 6-0 with Josh Hart. The Nets are confusing. I don't understand why the Pistons traded for James Wiseman.
Ben Simmons is done.
Yeah, he's terrible.
Shut down.
I don't understand why the Pistons traded for James Wiseman, and the Mavs are 3-4 since the Kyrie trade. So, I think we said in that video that they got rid of their glue pieces, and you can tell that they are gone because now you're relying on those two. Knicks are 6-0 with Josh Hart, though, as of this video.
You think he's the diff?
No.
Oh, he's a diff.
That's what he said.
I think they're playing
That's what he
good.
said
I
last
think
night.
he's a good glue
He's like,
piece.
everyone shut up. We're just playing good right now.
Yeah.
And what's weird is they're not like, it's not like they're playing bums. Like
Yeah, they played the
beating
Celtics.
good teams.
Celtics are bummy.
What's their record?
They didn't have John Brown.
36-27.
Oh, look at the Knicks.
They're going to make the playoffs.
Sure are.
Like a 4 seed right now, aren't they?
Five.
Five seed?
Actually. And
they're playing Brooklyn
a
tonight.
large
so
amount behind the Cavs.
Oh, they really are, aren't they?
they're playing Brooklyn tonight, so that's probably a 7-game. Because if they're going to put, 29 points up at halftime?
Yeah. I can't believe Brooklyn's still that high.
And let's go to the Nets, where the reason I say they're confusing is because Cam Thomas averaged 44.6 points in 3 games, and then now he comes off the bench.
Yeah.
Plays like, 15 minutes.
And not that I don't think,
But Cam and Mikhail have been good.
yeah, and I don't know. I would start Finney Smith, Cam Johnson, and Mikhail. That doesn't make
It's
sense.
3 small
Yeah.
forwards.
Yeah, I would start Cam, Mikhail.
You start 2 of the 3. Just
Sorry.
Pick 2.
You go Cam, Mikhail, Claxton.
What the new big?
Sure. I don't know. The Nets just...
I don't know. They got the Royce O'Neal. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I think maybe the Nets are just maybe full of a bunch of role players. Not like a guy. I mean, obviously that Cam guy gave him 40 or whatever, but that could be like T.J. Warren bubble.
It's true.
I don't know.
I mean, they didn't win those games that he dropped 40. So.
That is also true.
Yeah, they might probably just not have a superstar anymore.
Well, then, yeah, no. I'm just saying it's
Dinwiddie, I forgot about.
it's weird. Yeah, I would
start Dinwiddie.
start doing it.
Dinwiddie, Thomas, Mikhail,
They have their
Bridges, Claxton. No, Mikhail, Cam Johnson, Claxton.
I didn't realize they had their own first-round pick this year. That's kind of nice.
I mean, it's going to be like 22. So.
And dang, they got 3 first-round picks this year. Then they're done.
The Bulls aren't in the playoffs.
A little stink.
The Bulls are terrible.
When you're a game and a half behind the Wizards, you should go home.
Yeah. Another line I mentioned, I don't understand the trade for James Wiseman just because you drafted Jalen Duren. You still have Beef Stew
And Bagley.
and Bagley. You've
So
traded for...
So we pretty much have 2 of the exact same thing.
And
Yeah.
Sadiq was good.
And Sadiq was pretty good.
How's he
Oh,
doing?
He's averaged like 12 points for them. He had like a 19.
He's alright, man.
And he had like a 12, and he had like a
After 6 and
7. So
6 and 4 in their last 2. So.
He feels in a good like little backup piece for them.
yeah,
Drake over just taco. So.
I don't know. I don't know what the Pistons are doing because obviously
They're tanking.
they're tanking for Wembanyama. Like, let's be honest here. Is Cade really going to be out all year?
We hope not.
I don't think so, but
We hope it's not that serious.
I mean, on the off chance that they do end up getting lucky and getting the first pick
yeah,
with the lottery, right?
Thunder could get in there.
If you get Wembanyama, they just have like way too many centers.
Wait. But
You have
then you
3
trade Beef Stew, right?
You would
I'd think Beef Stew's done anyway.
I still don't know how
after
much
this
you're
year.
getting.
Yeah,
For
you
Beef
just.
Stew.
I mean, I think you'd almost be
You
better.
just create
like,
room like the Hornets did there
Just let him walk.
for Mark.
I think is this his last year's deal? Either trade him for cash or just let him walk because like you're not getting anything for him.
Bushes.
You know
Beef.
what? Somebody might.
If
use
this was his last
3
year, I feel like
seconds.
they would have already dealed them all.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That's probably true.
Well, I mean, he is on his rookie contract still, so I mean,
Like the way the trade
They have
market is right now,
bird
you
rights.
might get like 9 second-round picks for him. So
Should have got rid of Bogey.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They gotta trade for someone.
That's
like
actually
a dadgum
Bogie, not Bogey.
superstar. I sound like a broken record, but every time I trade teams for an all-star, they do well. So quit trying to make these 21-year-olds a dang.
Yeah, but then you look at like the Thunder,
Who wants to go to Detroit?
and they also don't have their best player.
I mean, but like, this is a really probably not what you're looking for. But like, the Warriors almost traded Curry, but instead they
And
traded
Clay.
Monte Ellis,
And
and they just stay with their young guys, and they ended up winning four championships.
But they've got Steph Curry.
Yeah, but you don't know
Yeah,
You
what.
don't know if Jaden Ivey's the next Steph Curry.
But when they
Or Cade
when they
Cunningham.
thought about trading Curry, it was his like second
Uh-huh.
or third year, and he wasn't Curry yet. He was just some random
What
guy.
about
on the
him?
bench.
Greer?
Alec Burks. Oh wait, he's 35. Anyways,
We'll see.
the Mavs are 3-4 since the Kyrie trade.
And they're all in the clutch. Every loss is in the clutch.
Yeah. And when it comes to clutch, it's literally like Kyrie and Luka, and they just pass back like 3 or 4 times.
They play 2-on-5.
Sometimes. Dwight Powell is quite literally the worst starting center in the league, I think. When I watched them against the Lakers the
And
other
they just
day.
got Christian Wood collecting dust on the team.
Yeah,
He comes
that's
in
a,
and he goes nuts as soon as he comes in the game.
that is a weird thing, man. I don't get
I
that.
feel like
But
he'd fit good with those two guards too.
you would think, but I
He's
don't think they
athletic
get
as
along.
shit.
I don't think Jason Kidd and him get along. I don't think.
Sometimes you gotta put your pride aside, dude,
Alright.
and win games so you don't get fired for
Yeah,
having 2
because
all-stars on your team and you suck balls.
Christian Wood is definitely
It's
better than
probably,
Dwight Powell.
he could be a 3rd all-star.
He could be if they used him. Was he an All-Star? No, he wasn't.
Was he last year?
He was close, but
I don't think he got in. Just because of votes.
Oh,
Yeah, because it's 50% fan vote.
yeah,
which
he's
is-
averaging 17 and 8.
I don't really
Playing
have
19 minutes in the last 10 games.
I don't really have much else. I was gonna say who's the MVP. I've seen a lot of people debating that. I think it's between Jokic and Tatum right now, or my 2 at the moment. But I don't know who you would give it to.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
Jokic or Tatum.
Tatum to switch it up.
yeah.
Joel Embiid.
Russ didn't get an MVP for averaging a triple-double 3 years in a row.
Another thing listed here, I have the Bucks are red hot. I believe they're 14 game win streak, maybe 13.
15, no?
15? 15. And some of those are without Giannis. So that's kind of crazy.
Spurs just snapped their 16-game losing streak.
Good for them, man. I have on here the Lakers are probably done because
LeBron's out for an extended period
yeah.
of time. And
Anthony
now
Davis
AD's
is
so-
hurt again.
Which he may just be resting because it's a back-to-back. But
Yeah.
kind of important game here.
D'Lo is already hurt.
Yeah.
So,
They're done.
yeah, I'm just happy the Lakers are done because I don't want to see them succeed. Plain and simple. Like, I saw a lot of their, fans were, talking about how they, oh, we're coming back. We're coming back.
Clippers are on 3 since they got run.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tough
They are in the playoffs, though.
on the playoffs.
Lakers are not.
Pat Bev requested a trade out of L.A., which I thought was funny just because,
So Thomas Bryant.
as he should. Thomas Bryant didn't deserve to rest there on the bench.
Sit there and rot.
Yeah, now he will on Denver's bench.
Yeah.
But he's going to make the playoffs.
But he's going to make the playoffs. Could get him one ring.
Mm-hmm.
1 seed.
Sacramento Kings never miss.
Nope, never do. John Morant apparently pointed a gun at a 17-year-old kid.
And punched him
And
12 to 13 times.
yeah, so who knows where that's going.
How did I miss that? When did that happen?
Today, apparently.
Which
it didn't happen today, but it came out today.
Like this afternoon.
Yeah.
How did I miss that?
Well, the case came out that something was happening, but then today they revealed the 12 to 13
details.
punches with the gun point on top, which this is already going on top of his
Agents pointing
Yeah,
a gun
pointing-
at the Pacers car.
the Pacers organization in the back with the red beam. Zach, how do you feel about Russ and the Clippers?
I just don't know if they know how to play with each other. I don't understand. They said once the Clippers started shooting good, their defense went to crap, and I haven't really watched them until Russ got traded there, and their defense is not very good. Zubak is way better than Plumlee defensively, but when Plumlee's in there, it's just
Yeah.
if Rudy Gobert's cooking you, then something's wrong.
And you know
Because
what's
he's
weird
not an offensive threat at all.
Is
He's
'cause
just big.
on paper they have a really good defense.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. They can guard the 3 and 4 or the 2.
So,
They just can't.
Well, I mean, like Kawhi is.
He can guard whoever he
He's,
wants.
yeah, he can guard whoever he
Yeah.
wants. Paul George
Yeah.
is an above average defender.
He's a.
yeah.
Like
yes.
he's a really
no,
good
he's
defender.
a very
Luke
good.
Kennard has played. But,
Oh okay.
Russ is normally a fairly good defender.
yeah, he's good on ball. He's not very good.
That's
Like
true.
he's late on rotations. I'll say
Granted,
that.
the big guys aren't
As a Russ
exactly
fan. But
defensive, anchors or anything.
I just think Luke Kennard Ty Lue he's not sure what the rotation's going to look like because
Tyler
he's got like
stinks.
Bones Highland who didn't play at all last night. Who they're like, should I find him minutes and he's for some reason starting Marcus Morris, who is abysmal. He's terrible.
He hasn't been good in like 3 years.
No,
I can't believe he starts.
I would start Russ, PG, Kawhi, probably Trey Mann, and then Zubac,
Terrence.
Terrence Mann,
I'd do that too.
No, yeah.
and then the role players are Batum. I mean, you can freaking start Batum if you wanted to.
Norman Powell's not a bad 6 man.
He's not. He looked like a moron last night. If
Did
you
he-
watched the game,
He did. He missed a lot.
got stuffed on a layup, like got packed, and the rebound went to Batum, and he tried to kick it to Powell in the corner, and Powell was arguing with the ref, so it went out of bounds, and he got teed up, and then they went on an 8-0 run after that.
He was
so,
4 of 14.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
They
there's
gotta get Moses Brown more minutes.
he's good. Powell's a scorer for sure.
Yeah, he hit one off the front rim. and
Eric
he went to-
Gordon's all right.
Can be.
Rocco just sits on the bench. I
He's-
feel like he couldn't be terrible for
He's
them.
older and snot.
Yeah, but I'd almost trust him more than Marcus Morris.
He's 32. He's not that bad.
I'd play.
Is he only 32?
Morris is terrible.
Never mind.
Marcus Morris sucks.
Mark Coffey, he's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm actually serious. Like when
I don't
he
think he plays either.
he does not get PT, but like the
Diabate has been hurt most of the
other day he
year.
gave 18 to the Cavs, and then next thing you know, he's done. He gave 10 to the Bucks. Let's just let's see here.
I don't
Yeah.
know, man.
Oh yeah, he had 35 against the Thunder last year. I forgot about that. He cooked us. That's why I like Mark Coffey, because he's friggin' Amir. Excuse me. They also have March Madness legend. Is it Jason? Jason Preston.
Yeah, they were winning or losing close. Russ came out in the third quarter, and then he didn't come back in until 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And then the game they lost to the Nuggets, he didn't play the last 20 minutes of the game,
Yeah.
and they ended up losing.
And that was the night they were trying to figure out Bones, because
Yeah.
that was his revenge game. That he had 10 points in the first half,
Yeah,
and then finished.
he airballed a couple.
And he finished with 10 points. So, last question here for the video. Between both conferences, how many real contenders are there? Because, let's be honest, Sacramento, maybe they can win a series, but they're not. Let's be honest, they're not going to the finals, right?
Yeah.
Or the Knicks,
I don't know, man.
So, realistically,
Teams
in
could
the
almost
East,
shoot themselves to him.
East, I'll tell you realistically, there's 2, maybe 3 if you count the 76ers. But probably just Bucks, Celtics, one of those 2 teams.
It's tough.
West
I
is-
think it's
West is
matchups.
weird.
See, I would.
Because if you ask Luke Justice, who's a Celtics fan, they cannot beat the Cavs
No.
at all. They cannot beat them.
But an eye.
Yeah, they cannot beat them.
No, they can't.
So for that reason, you'd almost be like, I'd be scared to play the Cavs if I'm a Celtics
I
fan.
guess if the Cavs get hot, they could be good.
I have
mean,
the
they've
Cavs
got
as
good
3.
freaking players, man.
I know the Cavs
They're
are
not a
4.
bad team at all.
Yeah, okay.
They
yeah.
just aren't deep.
No.
They are not deep
And
at
if
all.
Donovan Mitchell and Garland aren't hitting, then
Yeah.
Well, I just mean you got Isaac. Did he still start?
Yeah,
Isaac
but he's
Okoro?
not.
yeah, Dean
I'm
Wade's
saying-
not bad either.
I just mean if he's starting, you got problems first.
Ricky
place.
Rubio's not awful.
They still have LeVert on the bench.
Yeah, and
He's
he's
good. He's very hit or miss though.
I mean, I know that.
he's been very missed here this year. He's good. I love Karis LeVert. I do. But
Love
this
him when he had 40 on my fantasy game.
this year he's just not been the best.
Yeah. So the East was what 4 if you count.
I don't count. For me personally, I don't think the Sixers
You
are
like
like.
the Sixers?
I'm not scared of them.
So 3.
For me,
You're
it's
saying the Cavs are the third one.
yeah. For me,
I think I could count the Kings.
You have an opinion?
Yeah. I think once the Dallas Mavericks get their feet under them with Kyrie and Luka,
I wouldn't want to play him in the playoffs. That's for sure.
That
No,
could be
that's-
deadly. And then I think
I wouldn't want to play a full healthy Pelicans either.
the Nuggets and the Grizzlies for the West. And then I guess the East, I would almost say the Bucks for sure, the Celtics for sure, and the 76ers for sure. Because I think Embiid is crazy.
We'll see how Katie looks tonight
Yeah.
before I make a judgment about the Suns.
Yeah.
I was going to say the Suns. I don't like the Grizzlies. I really don't. I don't know if it's
No,
just
but they're good.
I don't like them as people, but
It's definitely that because I'm the same way.
I just don't have faith in them.
Because
If they're playing at home, they got the defensive player of the year. So
true.
maybe.
It's true.
If they're playing away, probably be
I don't know.
sketchy.
I think the Nuggets are all the main
They're freaking good.
the main factor is actually Porter Jr. Just because you know what Jokic is gonna do.
That and Jamal Murray. Because
Ja-
they've been playing in the playoffs without Jamal Murray.
Yeah, Jamal Murray. If he plays like he was in the bubble, then my God, they are
You just go ahead
winning
and
the
fit them
championship.
for rings right now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, they were
because-
up at by 20 or something at halftime yesterday. I was like, oh, Jokic must be going off. No, Jamal Murray at like 25 at halftime.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I think it all comes down to Jamal and Porter Jr.
We're like,
That team's freaking good,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Aaron Gordon's not bad.
Yeah.
And then they get freaking Bruce Brown, who's like a
That's
little midget center.
that's a sneaky good deal. 2 years, $13 million.
it's fantastic.
That is.
The announcer said something about him the other day. He's just always in the right place at the
Yeah,
right time.
he really is. The Nets should have done everything to keep on to him. Warriors are a sneaky 5. I didn't realize they were 5.
I
I
just
thought
got to
they
stay
were
healthy.
yeah,
And then,
I hate him,
I
but I,
hate
just
him
know
too.
how good they are in the playoffs.
yeah,
Yeah.
just let them do them. And
because like you
no
don't
problem.
want to see
Just
them.
wait, man. Wait till they get Gary Payton, man.
See, what's weird is, like, I mean, what Zach said. I could realistically see the Pelicans, like, if they get healthy,
They got to stay in it, though.
I know.
That might be their
if
issue.
they stay healthy, they can beat whoever they want to.
Maybe. It just depends on. You're right. They got to stay in it, and I think they are going to be dependent on home game stretches where
I
they're
honestly
playing 4
think,
at home.
I
but that's not
think the
happening.
Trailblazers are
Gonna catch them.
kind of catching fire.
They are.
Yeah.
They're scary.
Dame can give you 40 any night he wants
Yeah.
to.
But you're right. Zion's got to come back for this last stretch. There's about 18 games left for them. He has got to come back. There's just you can't go straight into the playoffs. I'm sorry. I don't.
He tried it, what, last year or 2 years ago? He played like crud.
Well, 2 years ago he played 72
He did
games.
not last year
It was 2.
because they lost. in the
3 years ago.
playoffs.
Yeah. Because that's why he did the dunk.
I mean, I don't remember.
He was like, what? He was going to if they advanced another round or something like
Yeah, that's what it was. Because the Pelicans were like, "You're not playing."
that. Yeah.
He hasn't played.
That
since.
was our argument. They're like, if you
Oh, yeah,
look
we had
good,
that
why
argument.
don't you just freaking play him?
Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of good teams in the NBA. There's a lot of unanswered teams. Like you said, we get to see KD for the Suns tonight. It depends who gets hot, man. So we'll just have to see. That was our video for the NBA. Just a little update after the trade deadline and before the playoffs start. Thank you for watching.